We will now start with the question and answer period. Le Premier ministre va rester pour les premières 5 questions. First question to Mackenzie Gray, Global News.
Hi, Mr. Trudeau. How can you say your party's united after numerous MPs told you to your face yesterday that you should quit?
Listen, the Liberal Party has always had robust discussions about the best ways to tackle the issues that are facing Canadians. We are united in our desire to prevent Pierre Poilievre from cutting the programs and services that Canadians are facing. We're going to continue to have great discussions about how I can best lead the Liberal Party forward with measures that will counter the growing misinformation and disinformation that Mr. Poilievre is putting forward around Canadians. We're focused on winning the next election, and we've got a great team around us to do it.
Next question.
I have given you a deadline. So are you planning on staying as Prime Minister past October 28th?
Yes.
Oui. C'est clair. Okay. In this situation, we've heard that you've been listening, you've been reflecting, you listened in the caucus to the dissent that people voiced yesterday. At what point do you shift from listening, if this continues and the dissent continues and people continue calling for you to go, shift from listening to doing something? You've kicked people out of caucus before. Is that something that you're willing to do if this continues?
Unlike the Conservative Party of Canada, we have robust conversations within our ranks about the best way to move forward. I have a hard time believing that all Conservative MPs are fully supportive of having had one of their members get an all-expenses-paid trip down to Florida for an extreme right-wing anti-abortion church. I have a hard time believing that all Conservative MPs are fine with a member of their front bench dining with neo-Nazis over the past years. I have a really hard time believing that all Conservative members are perfectly fine with their leader politicizing issues around national security, but refusing to get a security clearance to be able to actually deal with foreign interference. In the Liberal Party, we talk amongst ourselves. We share our perspectives. We're open about our united desire to make sure that Pierre Poilievre doesn't get the chance to cut the programs and services that Canadians are relying on in this time of affordability crises. So yeah, we're going to continue to have great conversations about what is the best way to take on Pierre Poilievre in the next election, but that'll happen with me as leader going into the next election.